Hello guys, welcome to my channel. We are reading the book Why Not Me? A Feeling of Millions by Anubhav Agarwal. I already uploaded the 34th chapter of this book. Click on the I button and watch it. This is the first part of the 35th chapter. So let's start. Consequences of loving too much. I was sitting right there on the bench, blank, trying to digest what I just saw. What just happened and what I saw, was it true enough to even consider? She was right in front of me. I could see her. I wanted to talk to her, but she was with someone else, holding his hand and giggling. She was happy. I could not bear to see it, so I started crying. I felt like things around me just paused and nothing was left. There was an ocean full of questions in my head, trying to seek the answers to why did this happen and how was it possible. I was feeling multiple things at the same time. I wanted to scream, I wanted to cry, and moreover, I wanted to finish my life. I did not want to live anymore in this ruthless world where emotions and feelings are not considered and people are being used as per the other's convenience. For 4 years of my life, I loved that girl, and when I actually got her, I did not leave any stone unturned to make her feel special and express my love to her. I could not understand what went wrong. Why was Zoya behaving like this? All I could think at that time was, should I go to Zoya straight away and ask her why she did this to me? If she had started liking someone else, she would have told me to my face. I would have understood. But doing this behind my back and leaving me all alone and assuming that I would handle myself on my own was not justified. I had many questions in my head which I wanted to ask her, but could not. After watching all this with my own eyes, I understood why she had been behaving like this all these days, why things were not affecting her anymore, why she was not caring at all, why she ignored me with feeble excuses which didn't even matter. The girl who had never raised her voice until yesterday had started shouting and yelling at me for trivial reasons. The girl who was dying to be loved until yesterday was saying that she was irritated. Now suddenly it was obvious that was because she had feelings for someone else. All these were the reasons that helped her create a scene for a breakup. All the respect that I had for Zoya all this time was still there, and I could not erase it from my mind. If any person would have been there in my place and would have seen the love of their life holding hands with someone else, I cannot fathom what that person would have done. I stood there for at least half an hour and looked up at the sky and asked God, is this what was written in my life? If she was not to be a part of my life, then why did you send her into it? She wasn't there before and I was learning to manage without her. So why did you send her again and show me this? Is this what you have planning for me? But I knew there was only one person who could answer my questions, and it was Zoya. I immediately called her, but as usual, she ignored my call. And why not? It was so easy, because we both lived in different cities. Who could ever figure out what was going on? And who knew that I would witness all this in this way? I guess this was destined, and it was God's will that I should know about all this in this way. If I had been in Rampur, I could have never figured out that the changes I saw were going in this direction and that the ending would be this. So this is the first part of the 35th chapter. I will upload the next part soon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like, then let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.